jump, we could leave fucking
Damn, my man Tristan going up.
that Monday afternoon and come back that Monday night. That's what I would rather do.
What time though? At night. About five.
I
Leave.
said leave that. If you do have your car, we could leave that Monday afternoon and come back at night. It's only 6 hours. We don't work till the next day.
Yeah.
And then like we got no curfew.
I put my heart in this shit. Can't wait till the day I go bust down my wrist. Buy my house in a whip. Shit no love. Hit that shit get you tricked. Chance my car. What's up with this bitch?
You told Whit we was coming down them days?
Nah, I still ain't tired yet. I put my time in though.
I put my shit on too. Damn, Lakers. They got playing the play-in game.
Yeah, he trash as shit.
The Lakers.
Yeah, he trash. Nah, they ain't trash though. He just fucking injuries, fucking their ass up.
Did LeBron play tonight?
No, he hurt like shit.
The nigga was just playing the other day though. Like, what the fuck? Didn't fucking Portland beat them? Them niggas acting like they don't want to win the finals.
I'll be going to November.
That's why they didn't win, because LeBron not playing.
Making hockey breaking.
These niggas really lost.
Yo.
Lakers is really 7th, bruh. That shit is crazy.
For real.
And the Warriors is 8th. You know my Warriors got it. So, what the fuck? Play in? Like, what the fuck is the point of the play-in?
For the chance for the 10th, 9th, 10th and 9th seeds to get a spot in the playoffs. I think the 10th and the 9th seeds gotta win twice. Some shit. How that shit go?
But
like the 7th seed play
the 10th seed?
the 7th play the 8th seed and the 9th seed play the 10th seed. If the 7th seed win their game, they go in. If the 8th seed lose, they play the winner of the 9th and the 10th seed.
So you telling me the fucking right now the play in the Warriors?
I think that's how that shit go. Play in tournament.
motherfucking games are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 more games left. Fucking playoffs is fucking May. Oh shit, the playoffs supposed to be going on right now. Cause remember the playoff starts really in fucking April. So technically the playoffs supposed to be going on right now. It's supposed to be like fucking third, the Western, Eastern Conference semi.
Yeah.
What's that, the third round, right? Third round supposed to be just starting something.
The third round is the conference finals.
Huh?
Third round is the conference finals.
Nah, it's supposed to be the second round right now, right?
Yeah, the second round.
Second going into the third. To the Western.
Instagram be launching, though.
Who that?
Instagram.
Mommy be fake, man. They talking about the things we do in the city and then sleep like niggas just really shit at night.
Shit, what?
Niggas be having all the designers, have no fucking cars. Fucking this fucking world is backwards. That's why I'm not geeking for new designer. Like, what did I look like wearing that shit? I only had no car and I'm walking. I got a car, I get that shit. I don't need this shit. I'm sticking to the J's, bro. I'm sticking to the J's for right now. Till I get my car, I be wearing McQueen's, Dior's and shit. I don't need that shit.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at Lumen Field, home of the 12s. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
How you got to work today? Yesterday.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
All the way there?
Taking about 7 yards deep.
What that shit called?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact,
Ew.
just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mom even took the car. And the truck. Oh shit. He like you gotta fuck that shit.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And 9.
It's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Just keep me posted by it, George.
All right, Shad.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That good for 19 and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
All I ever felt growing up was abandoned. Pops out the window, left a nigga out here stranded.
Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Seahawks nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
He's got a man.
What?
And he is going to have the Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. To throw again is Wilson. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And some Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. The 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he didn't get over to the end.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Seahawks nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. but give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On second down, it's Carson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At their own 44-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. 36 yards on the play.
36 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
88,
C.D. Lamb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Now Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
48-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Now it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Good sir. How are you?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. the shotgun. It's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Third and short yardage. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Complete to Amari.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Seahawks 7. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's always interesting when you get ready for a Seattle Seahawks game because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds out on the perimeter. But Tyler Lockett, he shatters all of those thoughts. Much more like a water bug, but maybe their most trusted target downfield. Led Seattle with 1,057 yards last season, operates in the slot and outside, and is tough as it.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
I can't even get the ball back, bruh. Oh, man.
Now Wilson.
Nigga get right back.
Intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jordan.
Nigga gave it right back.
This one out to the 50 to the
Oh,
midfield
nice
stripe.
nigga ass, bro.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
On the Seahawks 47-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run with Elliott. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Second and short now following the fumble. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
This nigga died.
Here's second and 10
Oh,
now for the
motherfucker and shit.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And down he goes.
Don't fumble. I don't give a fuck.
Just his second catch
Don't
of the
fumble,
game so
bro.
far. This one moves the chains.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
A first down carry by Elliott. Stays on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Prescott on first down. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
Prescott's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Seahawks 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott gonna take a shot for Gallup, and he fires one that's
Wow,
intercepted.
bro, you serious? I got picked off.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening
That's
drive of the
crazy,
third quarter.
bro.
As we know, the key to everything here Don't get careless with the
Contrary
football.
digs
The
right
problem
there
is
too.
you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's
Oh
the
my
line
God, bro.
between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And he works it across.
That nigga thought he was doing what the fuck type like.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
I need these curl flaps to back up.
Smith.
I don't like that.
Bury him for a loss of 11.
Nigga,
Great job
10 yards.
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
On the roll.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, the second down throw on target. They'll wind up getting
He's not doing nothing special, bro. Like,
Number 17. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
that's the only thing that's trying me. This nigga not doing shit special. What the fuck, SuavoSuave?
Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's a pick, man. If I ain't never seen one. They thought he was on something.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to
Yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck to do.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, man. He just getting anything now.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. He's going to let this one go deep.
Thank you.
And his pass is
Let's throw that shit up, bro.
4th time today. Picked up by
Let's throw that shit up, bro.
Second straight drive now.
Nigga
Here,
wasting that
Charles,
time.
and ended with an
Just run the ball,
interception.
Zeke.
And I just wonder,
Can't stop you.
because
It's
I
fucking
don't think
game.
it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does
Hey,
he
Zeke,
find a way
you're
to
getting
pull it
stopped, boy.
together and become sharp again?
Officially no
On the
gain
roll.
play, and it's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. There's Prescott. And
That.
this one is
That.
incomplete.
That.
Michael Gallup,
That.
that's who he was looking
That.
for.
Those accurate passes. Please, dog. It's not fucking hard. The nigga sent, like, what I got? What I got to do, man? Like, you want 158 million? No, Doc. You can't fucking throw a pass to save your life.
Big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Shit don't work, Zach. I mean, Doc.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And a Cowboy first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play here for the Cowboys. 54 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As as his guys continue to pour it on. He was on point throwing the ball. Down close.
I gotta work today, motherfucker.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Seahawks 7. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Hey, Layton, you tried throwing me off. I ain't gonna hold this,
Coming
man.
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Hey, Mo, that nigga love that nigga S-Freeze. What the fuck his name is?
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Boy, and now they can't even get a
What the
play
fuck to do?
So that'll back them up 5.
Wanna see some? I'm like a pause sign, so nah,
So a
fuck
little
it.
bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson.
Nigga doing all these fucking actions and shit. Like, is that shit helping him, bro? Really, bro? Like, is it helping him?
So far as we get set for the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Good.
And he's got it up and through.
Cowboys 49, Seahawks.
Reggie Robinson. Dudes earned yourself a fucking starting spot, nigga. Come on, bruh. God damn. Shit. Waste my fucking time. I got shit to do.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7
Try to
yards
say his
deep.
bitch. Damn shit any fucking way.
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I gotta take your ass out, bro. I thought you was doing something. I put like a power signs over there. Got your bitch ass doing something.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 14. 13. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense
Dude, that shit's so fucking obvious.
Defense
I ain't ran to my kick.
in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said,
Kevin Joseph.
Games like this, you know,
Probably got his first pick of the year.
He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Breaks their line to kick off for Dallas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
5-yard line.
I always depend on my offense though before my defense. Cause I know when I draft some great defensive players, they're gonna come out the draft. They can shoot me. Tristan here, let's put Tristan here in the game. Ooh. Put him in the game. Let's put Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith, put you in. Michael Parsons,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency break.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Here's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
This nigga so fucking trash, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. He just quick passes. Like,
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he finds Penny. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
man, his ass up, man.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad
The
Penny.
fuck is he doing? What are you holding? Like, what are you doing?
Right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Again, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical
Fuck
play
no,
on the
bitch.
football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm on his ass. Go ahead.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And
Oh.
This is taken in one-handed.
Nigga DK catching one-handed catch.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
The Cowboys' 16-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to
On
look
the
elsewhere
road.
and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw again is Wilson. Looking in zone, but it's
Not catch the ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's going to be caught. And he is.
That niggas act like they don't want to play. I gotta go with 2. This is fucking 10.
His third on the year. Now the Seahawks are able to get a score back.
Get that bitch ass nigga school.
Coming from Myers. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked.
Then you kicking onside kicks. Like, what the fuck is you doing, man? Like, these trash ass niggas be weird as shit. No, like, these niggas be weird, bro. Telling you, man. Just weird. Weird as shit. What are you doing, man? Oh, man. Yeah. Who the fuck am I broadcast, bro? Niggas be joining, don't say shit. Fuck, like, nigga want this shit to be a touchdown. Zeke got 11. Okay, Zeke. See, Zeke. Getting the breaks out this bitch ass nigga.
Have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats.
Damn, that shit, bitch. Fuck wrong with you? You alright?
And it's 3rd and 4.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Open man Lamb, it's complete.
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck that was.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
I'm about to say, was he blitzing me or something? Because we can get that together real quick.
Certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 more there and another first down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans not used to seeing a lopsided score.
Oh my God.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So that flag will call.
God damn, that nigga picked the shit off me.
It doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys' side of the field. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch.
Nigga, Jerron Curse to be a fucking middle linebacker. This nigga slow as shit.
But I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cut.
Went to the wrong hole.
Whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after the run for no gain, 2nd and 10.
Now when I get into a jump, he wanna be on decks. Bitch. Anyways. Fuck around with him.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 12. First down.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds.
One big ass bitch. You ain't on shit for real.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. Past the 20.
They hold him.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty
Crazy.
flag on the field. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47
They holding again.
here. Lael Collins of LSU is the guilty party. To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
56.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Michael Gallup. Living sweet shot. Michael Parsons, what you do today? Nothing. Trash. Keanu Neal, you going up in the scoreboard. It's alright. You know, other bitch ass niggas get